Ninja.
Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Caffeine and Sensu Beans podcast. I'm joined by the usual suspects, Blessin and Chiween. Gentlemen, how are you guys doing?
Doing well, doing well.
I'm doing okay. Doing okay.
What
How
about
are you?
yourself?
I'm doing all right. I don't know. I'm still trying to recover from that defeat from last night. That UFC defeat. I gotta say, my guys in the title shots, they haven't really
It's been a rough run.
It's been a rough run for me and my guys. But it is what it is, you know. I think that means that there's something in the horizon. You never know, right?
No.
So there you go.
Different careers. They need to choose different careers.
There you go. So, I'm good. I can't complain, ready to talk about this Legends.
I don't know what the fascination is with that sport. I get hella bored watching that. I'd rather watch.
Oh, bro, you missed yesterday.
I'd rather watch boxing.
I said that. Didn't I not say it? That main event, it was gonna be no choice. Something was gonna happen. Something was gonna happen by one or the other.
And the thing is, Chiween, boxing is cool too. Boxing is actually more dangerous because all the shots are either going to the head or to the body. Where in MMA, because there's grappling, it's not just punches and it's not just strikes, and they're also going to the legs. But
people say boxing is more of an art.
Yeah, that's true. It's more scientific, right? It's more of a science. But what MMA does really well is that their fights are short. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they better be. You can't be taking that type of beating for 12 rounds.
Than Romero.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. No way.
Yeah, so it's short. It's a short consumption, and they're normally action packed. That's kind of, and I like that there's multiple arts.
There's multiple styles.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly.
Yesterday there was a dude that from Slovakia, the boxer, the one that climbed.
Oh my god!
Ooh, boy,
dude, he was vicious. Now he did miss the weight cut, but dude,
he made up for it for probably the knockout of the night.
Yeah, he gave a dude a roundhouse to the head, and
he was wearing
right to the orbital.
Sweatpants, bro.
He probably went to Rex Kwon Do. Yeah, to perfect his craft, because that would look like a Rex Kwon Do
I was like, dude, I could have swore I saw some sweatpants for a second.
Sweats?
What?
Damn, no one wants. That's the roundhouse the dude was talking about that no one wants. But nah, yeah, it was cool. I mean, besides
it was a great card. I mean, it was a good card.
Yeah. That October 24th one's looking also a little scrumptious.
Dude, I know. I'm not gonna lie. I did not know Gahey was like that, bro.
He's a dog, dude.
Finish rate,
dude. 100% finish rate, dog. That means
everyone's sleeping, bro. Yeah. Everyone's sleeping, bro. There's nobody's.
That's nuts.
I don't know though, bro, but Khabib is something else, though.
Did you see how disgusted he looked when his boy
that
lost
dude's
yesterday?
Getting cut. That dude's lost. He just lost. Dude, he probably had to find his way home.
Yeah, he's like
later.
Nah, yeah, you stay here, bro.
What passport?
Yeah. Nah, but it's cool.
20.
Anyways,
whatever, dude.
Yeah, whatever. Hey, Bless, what do we got on the agenda today?
I guess we'll be discussing which LF do you guys think is the one people should go for as of right now in the game currently, and which Zenkai would you guys recommend people do the grind for?
All right.
Or invest, multi-Z power to get to 7 stars, and do what you got to do to get them there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I guess we could start with the LF. I think the LF I would. Well, actually, I want to hear what you guys have to say. I don't want to take anyone's choice.
What it is.
It is what it is, I guess. Yeah, whatever. I'll just go. Uh, I gotta go Majin Vegeta, dude.
Damn it, dude.
There it is. You buried your own grave.
He started like confident. He's like, this fool's not mad at what I'm
Yeah,
messing with. No, dude, just say Vegito Blue, dog. That's your guy.
that's what it is.
Nah, go for it.
Yeah. So the reason I think Majin Vegeta is one. Okay, his kit is nuts.
Ridiculous.
His green card is nuts,
After he transformed.
and his Z ability.
Actually,
is-
both. Even before he transformed. His
Yeah,
green
even
card's
before
good,
he
'cause he destroys
transforms.
the whole hand.
Yep, yep. And his Z ability is nuts. Because I love the fact that okay, yes, it gives he buffs uh, Vegeta family, but he also primarily buffs Saiyans, and I think Saiyans will always be a relevant tag. They might not necessarily be the meta, the best tag in the game, but that tag's always going to be relevant. So you couple that with his kit, a he's a great unit. So he's not like the Super Saiyan 3 Goku, where he's just not that good. And even though he's got a solid Z ability, this Vegeta I feel is going to be usable like for a long time to come.
Also, because they gave him that SA. His LF is off of his super instead of ult.
Yeah.
So it gives you multiple
like
chances to land it.
exactly. He's got like that Goku and
Best
Piccolo.
LF in the game?
Yeah. I think so.
Yeah.
Like animation or
Yeah,
animation.
Yeah, animation.
Who?
Sorry, yeah.
Who?
Vegeta.
Majin Vegeta.
Majin Vegeta? Really?
Yeah, I think so.
I
It's
disagree.
whoa.
I like it, but I
I
disagree.
think who do you think has the best LF?
Animation wise?
Yeah.
Animation wise, I really like Beerus's.
Yeah, that one's really good too.
I like
That one's really good. The other one that I like is I really like Super Vegito. I mean that one.
Yeah,
is,
that
one's
one's
a
also
creative.
beautiful.
Yeah, that was a
I love
creative
that
one,
one.
man.
And
that
was,
one's insane.
yeah. That
I
one,
mean, I'm
you
a big Vegito Blue fan one.
Yeah.
Whatever though.
Ooh.
Whatever though.
nah, you're nah, dude. That ain't
Whatever
it.
though, dog.
I mean, I give them credit. They. But damn, dude, if it like Vegito's isn't real.
That his
also.
whole thing is just based on being just a unit that just takes forever to slowly just tear you apart. Like
Vegito Blue?
Majin Vegeta, he gets it over quick, bro.
Nuts,
Like,
man. When
and
he
let's
pops
pop this
his
green card and let's just
Yeah.
finish this, bro. 1, 2, 3. Okay, you're gone. LF, we're all gone.
yeah, when he
Yeah, I
when
will
he,
say that it is pretty fast. Whenever I'm getting annihilated by Majin Vegeta, it's pretty fast. It's
just
a
chunks.
fast burn. Yeah,
Chunks
it's just
of life gone.
yeah,
gone.
chunks.
Even if it's like
And it's smart
red,
how they did his
even if
ult
it's a
because-
green one, even if it's a
Yup.
green unit, he's still like is
Oh
in there
yeah,
just
dude.
throwing
Like,
down.
especially if you
Nuts.
pop that green card.
Forget it, dude.
Dude, I like that they gave his because I was always wondering, okay, what happens if you don't land the ult? Do you just like die and the guy just keeps going? Like it doesn't become the LF. I like that his animation just they figured out a way to kind of cut it off where, so that's cool.
Right, exactly.
They did a good job with this unit. They did a really good job with this unit. He heals, and like he's not overbearing where it's like, oh, here we go. It's like, all right, well, here it is. Quick little
Yep.
ass whooping. Boom, let's move on. I mean,
You
the
know-
LF is short, quick, great animation. Let's
Great
go.
animation. They did a great job. And what I like about his kit is the fact that every time he gets hit, he gets a damage cut. And so it's like you're taking less damage as you're getting hit more often. And I think that adds to his survivability. I just think they did him really well. And he was
I mean, he's really good in this meta. Like he is. Like I get wrecked by him.
yeah. I feel like he got maybe a little overshadowed because 2 weeks later, Gohan got his Zenkai, right?
Mhm.
I left Gohan, and he was like the shiny new toy. But
Majin Vegeta, he's ridiculous. I think that is the number one LF to go for. I would agree.
yeah, I
Majin
mean,
Vegeta.
I'm gonna give him a different answer, but I would agree.
just from a like his kit, you know, it's gonna.
easy to use. He's what an LF should be.
Mhm.
Powerful, make the match quick. The LF is beautiful. It's not taking forever. We're not watching the cinematic movie. Like
Yeah.
it's cool. Like it's all right. Game over. The match is fast.
Yeah, like Super Saiyan 3 Goku's. I like his LF, but man, that thing is
It's rare that you get it because
yeah,
it
it's a
doesn't do
movie.
enough
Like,
damage. The guy who has to be like hanging on to like a smidgen of life for it to like, connect.
yeah. And he reminds me a little bit of that Super Saiyan 2 Gohan with the Goku Gi uh from
Oh, the one
movies.
from the Broly movie. I mean
Uh
Broly, Bardock, BoJack
no,
movie.
Bojack, yeah. Dude,
Yeah,
like
exactly. I think Majin Vegeta is better though, man.
oh, for sure he's better. But he's just like a better version of that unit.
Yeah.
You know
Yep.
what I'm saying? And like um he's nuts, dude. I mean, I gotta say, Legends has done a great job with the LF Vegetas.
Like if you haven't got him and you have some
I can't say the
CC,
same
you
for
should
the
pull on that
LF
banner
Gokus.
before. Like he's worth it, even at 2 stars. Like he's really good, dude. Like that,
Yeah, he's really good, dude.
like, I,
Legends loves Vegeta.
yeah,
I
they
don't know
do
if
his
What's the
LFs. Like
what's
they
there
hook
not
him
to
up,
love
bro.
about
what's
the
there
dude?
not to love, dude.
What's there not
I
to
mean, the guy's
love?
charismatic. He knows, like, hey, I'm not doing the right things.
The man's a
You know,
mentor
he
now.
looked at the man in the mirror.
Look at the
He's a
man.
father.
He's a
Yeah,
father. He's a changed man. I mean, come
Yeah,
on, man. Who's else
he's
progressed
got
like
quite
that?
the story. Yeah, I mean, Krillin kind of went the same route,
we don't.
except he got weaker. Yeah, as the
Yeah,
story went on.
that's unfortunate. Yeah.
Yeah, he's pathetic.
In a
But
good
Yeah,
way
towards
he
the
though.
had
end
he
of
had potential.
towards the end of this super, it's just like, nah, what are we doing? Why did we invite Krillin up here?
Yeah, he's not
I'm
here
sure
to
he's not
save
like the
it.
greatest hype man out there.
I know, dude. He is though. He is.
Just the
You want him
greatest
in your corner,
cheerleader.
bro.
Yeah,
He'll
Yeah.
give you a little boost,
yeah, like
just because with his words.
yeah,
That fool is different.
yeah.
But yeah, nah. I'm a. I gotta go LF Vegeta, and there are plenty to choose from, but Majin Vegeta. I go Majin Vegeta. I mean, shoot, even the other LF Vegeta, you can't go wrong with that guy,
Yeah,
dude.
that dude's so busted.
God Key's always gonna be dumb. Uh, his ultimate is ridiculous. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you
Like,
should
oh
quickly
my.
just list off all the LF real quick. And be like,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
can't go
yeah.
wrong
And
with any of them.
that's who you should go.
Yeah,
Yeah,
be like,
go
you
in
can't
for
go
all
wrong
of
with any of
them.
those guys. Who do you guys think?
Nah, dude. Literally, the worst LF is Goku, right? The Super Saiyan 3 Goku. I mean, I think
Yeah,
how
I
sad
think
is that?
so. I
Yeah.
don't have the Piccolo or the LF Frieza,
Yeah. No, I don't have those either.
Yeah, me neither.
but
But
Chiwin, do you want to go?
Sure. What I would say, I would say probably. I mean, I'm almost there. I almost have him. I would say Gohan, the one that just released. I think, I think he's I mean, he's probably the best. Sorry about that. We got disconnected, so we're starting up. We had some technical difficulties, but I believe it was me that was going right.
yes, sir.
You're
Did you
talking about
hear?
LF Gohan?
Yeah, I was gonna say LF Gohan, but I think as I was pondering again, uh, what who I don't have and who I would like,
Hmm.
uh, I think I'm gonna go back on my statement,
Okay.
Oh,
and I'm
Damn,
gonna
the
say,
audible at the
controversial.
line.
Yeah, well,
yeah,
controversial. I
I
like
think
it.
well, I think I'm just looking at utility in my teams and that I have as a free to play unit. I mean, free to play player. Like I think the unit that I think would really benefit me a lot because I don't really I need a character like this, which would be LF Vegeta, the future one, the green one, and I think he's attainable to people. I think he hasn't come back in a banner. I feel like in ages, so I don't know if he'll ever come back, but.
After
To
this
me,
episode, he probably will.
Yeah.
if he were to come back, I would recommend going after him. I think he's a solid unit, even without that LF. I think he's really good. I think he adds a color to future that they need. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, if you have Vegito blue, you could make up that blue. You know that blue part, but like if you have like for me, I don't have him, so the only green unit that I have is the future Gohan. And while I like him, some of
Yeah,
his
he
stuff
ain't
is
it.
just it's just not it. Like especially his green card. Like I'm like this is a waste. Whenever
That's
I get
yeah.
it. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
It's unfortunate because it's a waste. And then I look at my Vegeta family, and Vegeta family is like real big right now. It's like they really don't really got a green unit other than if you got the new trunks, right? Like if you got the
Yep.
new trunks, then you're good. But even then, I still think LF Vegeta still could put up a fight to try to have that spot on that team.
He's nuts, man. And actually, he covers 3 bases: God Key, um, Vegeta family, and wait,
In
does he
future,
buff 3 tags or and future?
Two.
He buffs 2, but he's in the future. So I
But he
mean, in
has the
future's
future tag.
he has a
yeah,
future tag. Dude, he's nuts. I love when you pop his main ability and he gets that ×2 draw card speed. Nuts. And you start just going boom, boom,
And
boom,
he's
boom,
losing,
attack.
and his cards, the count goes down. His arts cost
Yup.
goes
And
down.
when you hit pop the ultimate, he locks in the unit.
Yeah, it's
He's just nuts, man. And kind of how Chiwin was talking about future Gohan's cards, future Gohan's green card. There's there's like 4 types of green cards in the game, right? You have your projectiles, you have your kind of ones where you lunge forward and you grab a unit. You have
healing.
your just basic one that it
just
buffs you
something.
up. Yeah. And then you have
The
the
healing one.
busted one. Or I was gonna
See what
say
you
the
mean,
one
yeah.
that's like the one LF Majin Vegeta has, the one Gohan has, the one that like sends
Launches
you
people.
flying launch. Yeah, exactly.
You can't
And
dodge it pretty much.
the worst one out of all of those, I think, is the one future Gohan has, because it's like you're not guaranteed to get it. Like it's just you have to the situation has to be just right for you to get it.
Like it's not worth having a combo into.
Yeah, like exactly.
Yeah, you're gonna
And
lose the combo. Like you're gonna lose it after that.
yeah, and it's like, dude, say you pop the green card because you think, oh, I got him, and then the dude switches out or whoever you're playing switches
Yes,
out.
it's like pointless.
Pointless, dude. You didn't get the buff.
Yeah,
Like that's why I think LF Goku's green card sucks too.
the blue one.
The blue one.
Yeah, he does the
It's the
same
same
thing.
thing.
Same thing.
And like you're just it's dependent on too much like
Well, the good thing about that Goku is his
variability.
debuff on that green card affects the unit you just threw out. So I'm like, okay, okay.
Yeah, dude.
And by the time he comes back in the game, the debuff is gone.
Yeah,
Right?
it's silly. It's
Exactly.
so
But with that Vegeta you were talking about, his green card, love it, dude. He's got that. He buffs his ultimate, right? Or is it his
No, he heals. Oh, yeah, he
he
heals
does heal,
I don't
damage.
know.
but
I don't
then
have him, but I'm just saying I
Oh,
want it. I want to
I'll look
have.
him up. I'll look him
Like
up. I'll see what
I
happens.
want to have him.
yeah. He got that
I
when
got him. I got him hard on the anniversary.
yeah. What do you got him at?
7 stars.
Damn.
Yeah. See,
Jeez.
I need to be at that level because I don't have him. I mean,
You got him ready for the
to me
Zenkai.
to me, you know, I
Yeah,
have
him and
him.
LF go. Him, LF, Namek Goku, and Vegeta Blue are all ready for the Zenkai.
Damn.
Oh wow. Yeah. See, I'm not at that level.
His green card,
Nuts.
it's Super Saiyan Blue. That's what it's called. Restores own health by 15% and then plus 20 to the next special move or ultimate damage inflicted.
Oh,
Now
okay, yeah.
canceled.
Nuts, man.
Yeah, I think he's versatile. I think he fits into a lot of teams. I think those are 3 teams that are really good. I mean, maybe at the time, maybe a couple of months ago, we wouldn't say Vegeta family, but I think he still fits in 3 top teams. So to me, that's what an LF should do. You know what I'm saying? It should be able to fit and not necessarily just always like like the big tags, but like they should be able to fit nicely with a lot of teams.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because like I think about like Goten. Goten is one of those LFs that I think, I mean, I'm sure that they're gonna do something with him later, but it's too rigid. There's not enough space for him to be able to be in other teams, to flow in other teams nicely. And I think I think Vegeta does that, at least in my opinion.
Yeah,
And
it's
then also
true.
Goten doesn't heal in this meta with the amount of damage you take. You got to be able to heal.
Yeah, and I think part of the LF, Chiwin brought up a good point. I think that should be part of the value of an LF. They should be able to fit multiple teams. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I understand that units are gonna get old and they're gonna, they're gonna get power
That left
crept.
shouldn't age like that.
Yeah,
It
but
shouldn't,
and
dude.
it's compounded when they're just like Chewing said, pigeonholed to one team. Like Goten, he's a perfect example. You could
Goku, not the blue one.
the
Another
blue one,
example. What other team can you use him for?
you can't use him on Sun Family. You know what I'm saying? And you don't want to. He sucks now. I mean he's okay, but like, dude, people are using Raditz over him. That's disgraceful, dude. Legends should be ashamed of themselves. Nah, Goku should be ashamed of himself, bro. Raditz, but yeah, I agree. I think that Vegeta, he's top tier. I think he's gonna be top tier for a while. Uh, Especially since Godkey doesn't have. They only have two green units, right?
It's
That,
Beerus
that,
and
that
Samasu
irrelevant.
Extreme.
Who's the irrelevant one?
Samasu,
Zamazu.
the extreme one.
Oh, he's
Yeah.
very irrelevant.
Yeah.
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 Um. Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
but
So
I didn't want to. I just in case someone's listening, like, whoa, what about Zamazu? What do
right,
these
right,
guys
right.
know? What do these
Yeah.
guys
You
know?
never using that guy. Yeah. That Vegeta. He's. I mean, if you get your hands on him, you got yourself a really good card that I think is gonna age very well, very very well.
Yeah, I want that, dude. That's one of the units that I actually want. So I think if it ever comes back, it might be the time for me
Might
to
be
go in
time.
there.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
okay.
See you.
All right, my turn.
Yep.
Yep.
Alrighty, so I had to choose one LF unit that's in the game right now to currently go after. I will probably say the LF Frieza. Not just kidding.
There you go.
Vegito Blue.
Got yeah.
Same reason that he fits hella tags. He's gonna be relevant. He can pretty much be a one man wrecking crew, like where he just buys you Dragon Balls, launches a Rising Rush. Um, he's easy to use, very easy to use. I mean, that's just the boy. I mean,
There you go.
I was gonna say Majin Vegeta. Like, if I had to choose, like, if you had to pick one or the other, you put a gun to my head
Mm-hmm.
and you said choose. Well, then I guess I died. No,
Yeah.
I chose Majin Vegeta just because that green card, bro. Like,
It's
don't get me
nuts.
wrong, Vegito Blue's green card is crazy, but there's a chance you're gonna miss it.
Yeah, exactly.
So, but Vegito Blue, if you don't have him, he's a unit worth going after for sure. He fits what fusions, God Key, Future. He's a staple on those teams. Those teams aren't going anywhere. Even right now, I'm running into fusion teams and I still get bodied. Him and Kefla, that was a very stupid combination for Legends to release together.
Yeah.
Like, that is a combo that goes on forever, and it's
Forever.
powerful. Like, Kefla hits so hard. I'm like, what is going on right now?
Yeah.
It,
I
it's
mean,
just
Kefla could have been an LF with her
yeah.
the way
Yeah.
her kid.
Too bad she
Mhm.
missed. What?
Yeah. Too bad she missed.
She was a. I mean, I just think he's a great, fun unit. I mean, it's also it's Vegito.
He's always gonna be good, dude.
He's a
I
stud.
mean, you could. So there's one thing with Legends that you could count on, is they're never gonna do Vegito wrong. So if you get a Vegito, any of them,
Yeah.
when they get their Zenkai, because they will eventually, they're always going to be nuts. Always. Every Vegito has always been either good or nuts. Um,
And I'm not sure why the favoritism over Gogeta.
I don't know, man. Yeah,
Like,
I don't
just
know.
look at the units and look at the Vegetos in the game compared to the Gogetas. Ain't nobody running Gogeta
There's no EX
unless you
Vegeta.
have
You know what I'm saying? Like,
oh yeah, I mean the EX Gogeta's solid.
yeah, he's good, but
He's
just,
good, but I'm saying, like, you're not running that green Gogeta if you have Kefla. I mean, that's the only reason why you would run him if you don't have her.
yeah, dude. Like, show me. So the red Gogeta
The super?
for the red Gogeta. Nah, sorry, the one from the
Sorry, the super Gogeta.
Gemba. Yeah,
Yeah,
Super
yeah.
Gogeta.
The SP.
Uh he I mean, I think what maybe like 4 or 5 months into the game, he was done. He was irrelevant. I'm saying like,
Yeah.
and
Once the Holy Trinity died out, and
Super
even then he was
Vegito,
just a
the
glass
purple one,
cannon.
Super Vegito, the purple one is still being used.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying he's still nuts,
I
and
use
it's
him on my
been
fusion
a year
team.
and a half,
Mhm.
like since he's been released. The red Vegito, he's still good. I mean, if you don't have
I
another
have him on my
fusion option,
bench.
yeah,
That's the boy right there.
yeah. And when he gets a Zenkai, he's gonna be nuts.
Yeah.
I do like that they're doing free to play Zenkai, so I think
But
the way
that's not gonna happen anytime soon. Though.
not gonna happen anytime soon.
Fusion's not does not need a Zenkai.
Yeah, no, fusions does
That
not
doesn't
need a
seem to ever
Zenkai.
stop Legends from doing things though.
Yeah, God, if they do that, dude,
That would
they're
be nuts.
yeah.
However, like I said, I will say, have that Vegito ready. I honestly, I can see this, and this is what I think is going to happen. 3rd year anniversary. I think LF Super Vegito is getting a Zenkai, and I think that Red Vegito is getting a Zenkai, um, or just one of the two. But I think we're gonna see that. So
Dude, that Super Vegito, I don't know why he's avoided me in this game, bro.
You don't
Like I
have
got
him.
Vegito Blue to 7 stars. I got Super Vegito to 3 stars, bro.
dang, that's crazy.
Recently just got him there too. I
I
think
could
actually it was
say,
on the anniversary. I got him to 3 stars.
oh okay, yeah,
It's
I'm
just
close.
some units just avoid me, bro, and it's annoying because it's like if that Zenkai drops, cool.
He's gonna be crazy,
I
dude.
mean, my 3 stars, I'm just gonna be pissed off over here with my 3 stars.
Welcome to the club, dude. Welcome
Yeah,
to the
welcome
Gohan
to
Well,
Club.
the
then, I mean,
club.
you know what? If that's the case, I think maybe moving forward, every time they drop that Z power, I'm just gonna invest into him. That's it. That I've made my decision. That's the next LF I'm working on.
I
It's
mean,
gonna be him, dude. Like he is gonna
and he's
eventually
gonna,
be the next LF to get, or either him. Well, he dropped before the Goku, right?
yeah, he's the second LF in the game.
Yeah, he has to because Gohan just got his. Beerus had to get it because he was,
Oh, I'm sorry, Beerus was the first LF in the game,
but
Yeah,
Beerus, I
Zenkai.
but he
mean,
was so
Beerus
ass.
had to. Yeah,
It
he
wasn't even.
had that had to happen. Like
Yeah, it's a
what they
disgrace
did
to
to
call him an
Beerus was
LF.
like I've never seen such disrespect to a powerful unit in a game.
Well, isn't that the name of Gogeta though? Isn't that what's happening,
Whoa,
Gogeta?
whoa, whoa.
But so just to be clear though, because I'm kind of forgetting right now. Gogeta doesn't actually appear in the. Does he
Series?
just appear in the movies?
In the movies, yeah, he only
Yeah.
appears
Oh,
in the
okay.
movies.
So
Well, to
far,
me
yeah.
that makes sense. I mean, that makes sense why they're not showing them that much love. I don't think that they show characters like that much
But I
love.
mean, out of the two between him and Vegito, who's the one that's actually finished somebody?
Ooh.
But it's the
Just saying.
movies, dog. It's the
Yeah, I'm just
movies.
saying.
Nah, like dog, the
Finish was
movies are
finished. Like,
like
However, it will be
nobody knows
very
what's happening in
telling.
those movies.
It will be very telling how they do Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta.
yeah,
We'll see a lot there because he was in the series, and he
he did
is,
have. He's gonna have LF. He
and
has
he's
to.
probably, in my opinion, he's the sickest looking fusion. Like the
It looks like
the
a lion to me.
he looks like a
I mean,
lion.
that's the boy,
He
but
looks
dude, the
like he's got a
Vegito with the
mane.
earrings, bro, the Potara earrings,
Wait, so but Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, where does he come up? He comes up in GT?
GT.
Oh,
GT,
okay,
yeah,
GT. I
against
mean, that's a whole other
Omega.
thing.
Yeah, I mean,
people like GT.
yeah, people don't really like GT, but at
I
the
like
very least,
GT.
he's in the
I like
series.
GT. I
Yeah, I
thought it
like
was
that
a
they
They
tried
better.
don't
some.
I
show
thought it was a
GT love
better.
in this
I
game.
like the better. I thought
They
GT
don't.
had a better vibe, like more
They had a
mature
story,
vibe
dude.
than Super.
Yeah, dude. At least they had a story. They went out on a
Like,
limb, and I don't know why people didn't like it. Like, because Goku lost his powers or whatever, and then he
I
turned
thought
to.
it was. I don't know. I think people are really hard on GT. Like I think people
Yeah,
should
me
be a lot
too.
more critical on Super
For
than
sure, dude.
GT. Like the story was.
Super was pretty bad. It was pretty
Nothing.
bad.
Yeah. I think Super. I mean, actually, I
I
do
mean,
think
I
that
feel
the
like they just
future arc was
always
pretty
show
good.
Super units or DBZ units a little more love than they do in GT. At least in Legends.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Because GT didn't really resonate with the fan base, but I think GT. I don't know.
But yeah,
You know.
Super Saiyan 4
Does
transformation is
Trunks look
most
like a
people's
weenie?
like.
Yeah. But I mean, that's another thing they did to Trunks, dude. That man got him and Gohan. I mean, Gohan maybe got it.
They
I
were
don't know.
ridiculous in DBZ, and then
And
they
then
just
they get,
went.
yeah, they
They
were like,
peaked a
nah.
little early.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, I think Vegito Blue, you'll never go wrong with him. He's gonna be nuts for pretty much forever. I don't ever see
Yeah.
him sucking.
It's just that
Um,
simply that green card.
yeah, like I think he's gonna. I think he's gonna. The game's gonna die, and he's still gonna be at least S tier. That's just how good he is.
Hmm.
Like he, his green card, his ultimate. It's the only one in the game with that modifier, right?
That blocks any
Nah. Read the mod. You got the game up? Or
yeah,
read the Read his ultimate.
the ultimate.
Yeah.
The final impact rush.
Yeah. Is that that's the one that's
All right.
LF
It
basically?
says it yeah, that's the one with the LF. Deals supreme impact damage.
Yeah.
Applies
Supreme.
the following effects to self upon activation. 50% to ultimate damage inflicted for 3 timers count. Gains attribute minus 100% to enemies sustained damage cut effects for 3 timer counts. Nullifies enemies restore health when it reaches 0. Effects when this character attacks for 3 timer counts. Gains buff effect nullifies enemy special actions that activate when changing cover for 3
Dang, all right, we
timer
get it.
count.
Right, we get it, dog. We get
Oh, I was
it.
just going. I was like,
We
what
got a
is,
freaking
is it
essay that
short?
they wrote
Yeah,
under
Yeah,
that
and I was
one.
like, what is
that's other units kits right there, bro.
bro? Like that's just one move.
But yeah, exactly. But he's the only unit in the game if I'm not mistaken, that has that supreme modifier. Everyone else either has like implosive or like super implosive, super
Massive.
impact, massive, or massive. Sorry, not
I've never
implosive. What the
actually
hell?
read
What the
this
hell's
card till
imploding?
today. And then I did not realize how long the thing is. Like, why did
Yeah.
they put so much into this? Like, they could have simplified this thing.
Yeah, dude.
Like, there's no need to like, bro. Okay, whatever.
Yeah, they went a little
That's the boy
crazy.
though.
They went a little crazy with this unit,
Oh,
but
our grammar's not good. Oh,
Yeah. Here you
okay.
go.
but
The
you know, I think
Bible.
that also speaks to like why you probably want to have him, right? It's like you probably want him just because he's this crazy, right? Like
Yeah,
you want to be
exactly.
able to have him. I think
And
you
his
know.
animations are great too. Like when he's throwing hands on his combos, like it's the boy, man. They did
Yeah,
a good job on him.
it's nice. It's a nice looking
They did
card.
a good job with the animations. It's just the I just think anyways, I think his kit he's a phenomenal unit. Like there no I don't think that's ever going to be debated. Like he's going to be good forever. Really. I just think I don't know. Like he doesn't Vegeta is just as good, maybe not just as good. I mean, you could debate, right?
Dude, yeah,
But
you
but
can't go wrong either way.
right,
Two
but going
different
up
style of
against
units.
Vegeta, it's like Chewing said, it's over in a flash. And like with Vegito, it feels like it's just
Yeah,
constantly
it's
coming
just
and you're just
slow
like,
death.
dog, I'm about to throw this phone against the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
it doesn't stop anytime soon. It
yeah.
just keeps going.
Yeah, like
Vegeta,
it's
go ahead, dude.
no, yeah, I was just saying that's probably the biggest difference between the two units. It's just they both destroy you. It's just how they do it.
Hmm.
It's a slow
One just
burn with one.
yeah,
Very
one
slow
just
burn.
like very
Get it over with,
methodically
bro.
just the life is going down, but very slowly. With
Yeah.
Majin Vegeta, just chunks are gone. You're like, oh,
Mhm.
you know, this was fun.
Yeah,
This
this
was
is
cool.
Yeah.
This is fun.
it was
But
cool while
Glad
it
I
next
loaded
lasted.
game,
in.
next match, yeah.
Yep.
All right.
But yeah, I mean those. I do think right now those are probably the top 3, if you're not including any of the Zenkai LFs in the game.
Right. I would agree. I would agree. For sure. I'm sure there are people out there probably say like, oh, Frieza, whatever. But Frieza, he feels like a different role. He's a support unit, and kind of what Chiwin said, he's pigeonholed to one
LOE.
team.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like doesn't have that versatility.
I think a lot of the LFs are pigeonholed into singular teams. Like
Hmm.
Beerus, same. Like you can't really use him anywhere
Yeah,
else.
yeah.
I
What
mean,
other team could you use? Like, what other tags could he have? He should be
Shouldn't
able
he
to
have a
have.
God of Destruction? Like that should be a
I
tag.
got him at 3 stars finally.
Okay.
Not
like
on. I'm not
Piccolo,
on.
same thing. Like it's regen.
Piccolo.
Like
Hmm.
it's just what else are you gonna use him on?
Super Saiyan 3 Goku.
Just
Oh,
in the
Beerus
in
has the
the.
powerful opponent tag.
I mean, I use Super Saiyan 3 Goku. I mean, I'm trying to
Same.
get better with him, but
That's the boy right there, bro. He's a good challenge to use, and I think a lot of people respect when you get LF by that guy.
Yeah.
Well, I haven't
it's
seen
a
this
cool
in a
LF.
while.
It's a
Cool
great
LF.
LF,
It's
but
a cool
he's
LF.
worse than some extreme units, bro. Like
Yeah.
it's bad.
Dude, I'm honestly I've been debating because I'm really enjoying running the hybrids team right now. I've been thinking about swapping out Ultimate Gohan for the LF Super Saiyan 3 Goku and seeing how he does.
Well, that's
Because
not how that
Goten,
goes.
bro, like he is perfect for what that team needed.
Yeah.
Um,
What about the Zenkais? What are you guys thinking there? Let's
Which one's worth Zenkai?
yeah,
yeah,
which one?
I
Yeah.
think while we have the time, while it's free, you know what I'm saying? Like for the first ones, I think out of the ones that I think, I mean, maybe just because I have Future and this is the team that I just run, I think this Goku Black I think is necessary. I even think Majin Buu is necessary
Oh man. Yeah.
to
if you
Z7 or to just Zenkai?
to get him to 7 and get him to a Zenkai to at least 1. You know, like
Gotcha.
at least I think when I think about this question, like I think about my perspective as a free to play player, and I think like those characters, well, at least
They've been
maybe
around long enough where you
they've
should be
been
able to
long
have them a
enough to
seven
be able
star.
to add an element to a team that you're missing. And maybe this is maybe redundant, and maybe we'll talk about newer Zenkais, but to me, I think those are some that I think you definitely should get if you have them, because some other Zenkais I don't know if they're that necessary.
Yeah, I
Like
mean, I did that
Wow, I'm
Goku Black
surprised you
one.
didn't. I'm surprised you didn't say the purple Vegeta, the Scouter one.
yeah, you see, like that
Raw,
one, it's like what happened there?
Yeah, that was
the disgrace.
they're learning. You know, they're learning. They knew that they sacrificed a unit that well. Like, okay, he didn't hit. Well, he wasn't really being used anyways. So it's not like too bad for the people that spent for them. But I do agree, Goku Black. He's because of how meta, I guess you could say, Future is. I don't think there's a better bench unit than him. That's the whole reason I did that grind to get him to 1 star. And same with Boo. I think Boo is probably one of the jump from being non-Zankai to Zankai 1. He probably has the biggest leap as far as being usable.
I'll actually I'll have to disagree, but I'll
They're
give
gonna
my
say
take.
Beerus.
Yeah.
Well, that's a given, bro. Come on, come on, bro.
You can't get worse than Beerus.
Yeah, like come on, like that was whoa. What was going on there when they made that guy? Like, who was mad in the office?
Yeah, dude.
Um,
Uh,
but those are two really good choices simply because of the teams that they're on. They've been around long enough to have them a 7 star. I don't know if I'll go above 1 star on them though. I mean Zenkai 1. I don't know if I would go
How does one go above 1 star?
spend.
You have to spend on what?
The only point on
Crystals, the banner.
that's it. There's no
Their
other.
banner. Oh, if their banner comes back.
hmm
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
So, which
Because
think
I
in
do
November
believe, I
they're
think
doing
in
the revamp.
November they said, right, that they're going to
The
transfer all
revamp.
those. Yeah, they're all going to be So, I mean, if you are planning on doing that grind, that Zenkai, wait till November. Like, it's going to be a lot cheaper than right now
Yeah,
to get
just
them to
get them to
Z7.
friendship level 10.
No, you don't even have to at that point.
Oh,
Friendship
oh,
level
that's
10
right.
is
You're right.
only
You're
to
right.
do
I'm
the
on that
free.
mission right now.
That's the only that is only necessary to do the free grind to Zenkai 1. Or, yeah.
We'll do it for fun.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's what Legends thinking when they set this up.
Do it for fun.
Yeah.
Enjoy yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, here you go.
What about
Jeez.
you? Okay.
Me, oh man. So I will say this, that because they've been releasing Zenkais at a rapid pace, there are a lot of good ones now.
That red cell is really good.
Red Cell. And I was going back and forth between 3 units. All right. 3 units that go from being absolute. Well, all of them go for the most part go from being absolute trash to very good. And I was going back and forth between these three: Android 18, Beerus, and the kid Goku.
Mm-hmm.
So, I was gonna go with Kid Goku because, you know, he's free to play. He's he's got support utility. He's does crazy damage. And he's a Saiyan, you know, so he's always gonna be good. But that grind, man, that grind is nuts. It
Mhm.
is it is next level.
Not fun.
Yeah. And so I gotta do it, dude. I have to do it. I gotta go Beerus. I have to say, if there is one
Yeah.
unit that you can get, if like, of course, Legends has a ridiculous stipulation that you have to have this LF unit at 7 stars. Like it's
Mhm.
easy to do,
You don't like
but
that one, right? That rule?
that's the best. That's the best thing they came up with.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's their legacy.
yeah,
Yeah. This is what they wanted to be banked on. Like when people remember Legends, they're like 7 stars Zenkai.
dude. What was nuts about this Beerus is that he was so bad, and you
Said he
could
was
only get
good.
him via the tickets.
Yeah.
Like you couldn't get him
With
in
no
the actual.
LF.
Yeah, with no LF. They did him so dirty. But um so if you I'm hoping that Legends drops this stipulation from 7 stars, to 2 or 3 stars, um for LFs only. And obviously in November we're getting those revamped banners.
Mhm.
If you could get Beerus to 7 stars, his Z7 version is so oppressive. It's nuts. He is, I mean, I was watching Bebop, who everyone knows. He's really good. I don't know if he still
Bebop.
plays, but he's a great player. He's gotten number one multiple times,
Mhm.
number one rank in the world. He's so good, but he went up against another YouTuber who I believe his name is Madra. Uh, and this dude is not as good as Bebop. He's still a good player, but he's not as good as Bebop. It's not, it's not close. No, that's
Mhm.
not an indictment on Madara. It just talks to how good Bebop is. Um, but he was like, you know what? I'm busting out the big guns. He brought out the Beerus Z7,
Mhm.
decimated this man. Like this man couldn't do anything. He was getting combos off. It didn't matter. Like this Beerus, he locks your main ability. And for units that have to transform
Yeah, it's
to
over.
get to be relevant, it's a wrap, dude. Like, can you imagine Majin Vegeta coming in and he's like, "All right, I'm here to transform, boys," and you swap in Beerus and he's like, "No, you're not." Like,
You're actually
what
here
do
to
you?
die.
Yeah, you're here to die, bro. And then his green card takes off your buffs. Like that Vegito Blue.
Yep.
That green card takes off your buffs, and it's combo. It's combable. So
That was
I don't
probably
even
one
know
of
if
my
that's the word,
favorite
but
parts of
I
ever in
said it.
any videos and stuff when Toshi's all like, we made Beerus a little extra spicy.
Yeah,
Z7.
it's like I didn't know he meant like the Indian spices, bro. That was next level, dog.
The-
But and so, dude, I went up against a Z7 Beerus. Mine is Z1. I have him at 7 stars, and I'm gonna Zenkai him to 7 when he drops in November. Because I'm done playing with these dudes, dude. Even though I haven't been playing the game, if I
Mhm.
do decide, like, you know what, I'm coming back and I'm coming to get what's mine.
Mhm.
And I decided to go into PvP. I'm done playing with these guys, bro. With these Vegito Blues, you know what I'm saying? With these Gohans, I'm bringing in Beerus, and I'm
Big
LFing
dog.
everyone, bro. And and his LF, like you said, Chewin, is nuts. Like it's a beautiful LF. So I think, you know, if you can, he has such a huge jump from being so garbage to being godly. I mean, you couldn't make a worse unit if you tried than Beerus, pre Zenkai. And so, I
And
mean,
not a
I'm
lot of
Messed
people. I
excited.
up,
feel like
bro.
I don't really run into him that much. I feel like not a lot of people even have him at that level.
Nah, dude, because they did a sick ass format when he came out, and they were
Yeah.
like, let's just release him on tickets only. So you can't
Yeah.
get him in a banner, like you could other LF units where you pull on the banner and hey, you probably weren't going for him, but you get him. You get him in passing, if you will. Um, this fool was, you know, only available via those ticket banners. So I'm not surprised you don't see him a lot because not his banner's not up often. And to be good, he's got to be Zenkai, at least Zenkai 1. A lot of people don't have don't have an
Mm-hmm.
LF unit at 7 stars.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, but man, that guy, I'm excited. I'm excited for November. I'll be ready.
Yeah, he seems pretty crazy. I think I went up against Abiris. And, I'm not as good as y'all and just other players that are higher. But I remember just feeling like, what is happening right now?
Yeah.
Like,
Why is this main ability
yeah,
not
why is
going
my
on? Why
main
is
ability
Goku
never
still in
turning
in,
on?
in base form?
Yeah, he was super. I'm like, oh wow, this unit's really good.
Yeah, and his blue card, it overrides special attacks. Kind of
Wow.
like the
Yeah.
Broly, huh? And so yeah, he's just nuts, dude. But of course, like he's difficult to get a hold of. So yeah, I go him. Gotta go him.
Is there any
But
other
and
is there any other newer Zenkais that y'all would say like would be worth going in for?
Android 18, man.
Android 7. For me, my choice was the unit that I would choose is Zenkai, if you can, or worth investing to get to that point is Gohan.
A purple
Yeah.
one?
No, LF Gohan. Sorry,
Oh,
LF
LF
Gohan.
Gohan.
Yeah,
Oh, okay,
we
gotcha.
don't even talk about that.
The purple
The
Gohan.
purple
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
Okay.
He just for what you get as a unit, like the fact that you're getting, let's say you're getting wrecked, and you're like, oh,
Okay.
this is not going good. This is not going good.
Yeah.
Boom, just start throwing people in there. Sorry, you're gone. You're gone. Now all that's left is Gohan. All right, well now we're on an even playing field. Like, bro, I've won so many matches 3v1 because of that
Yeah.
guy. Like
His damage is nuts.
it's it's crazy that they provided a unit like where if all goes the worst, just throw it, sacrifice everyone, and then just
Yeah.
have this animal. Doesn't matter what color you are on the other side. Just let's go.
Yeah, he's
I think like
nuts,
he's
dude.
and like same thing. It's he's LF, so it's going to be difficult to. But I think I will say this: I've seen a lot more Gohans than I've seen Beerus, and I think for the simple reason that Beerus has that old format still,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and
And Gohan has that free to play way of getting his
to yep,
Zenkai
yep.
awakening.
And right now, yeah, I
It gets
think
reset every space
yeah, I
time
was gonna
rush,
say,
right?
which is cool because had I known that, oh, I don't know, I don't think I would have stopped. I mean, I
I don't
went,
think you would have waited.
nah,
Yeah.
I would have waited regardless. Uh, it's he's like chewing. I know you're one copy away. Like
Yeah.
I would honestly say that if I was you, where to invest your like, let's say you were like, all right, dude, I'm fiending a pool. I'm itching. Like I'm feeling good.
Yeah.
I would say pull on. Wait, is this banner still up? No, it's not anymore. Never mind,
No,
dude.
the one
The
that was just
Gahama.
his.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Never mind. I was gonna say like, dude, that might be one that to. But then again, I did read some dude went like 20,000 to try to get a copy and worked out well for him. So.
Well, yeah. I mean, honestly, I feel like the only way. I mean, I'm 600 Z power thing away. I think I would actually consider buying the Legends Limited like
Z power.
Z power. I think
Yeah.
I might be. I might. But
Yeah, he is a
Yeah.
unit that he's insane. Like
Yeah,
I'm
he's
really
nuts.
really enjoying hybrids right now. Like,
I
and
bet.
I'm only running 3 teams. Like it's because and it's funny because it's not just him. It's he just makes everyone better. I can use that ultimate Gohan, the blue one.
Uh-huh.
I felt like he didn't get enough love because he got overshadowed quick. He's really good. His super animation after he transforms fun.
Yeah,
But I
that
think he
was
just
cool.
I think Gohan is just he's a fun unit. He's a great iconic character. Um, I think that would be a unit that if you're gonna pick, Beerus is obviously number one, but I just until his format changes, I would probably put him second because of that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But they did a really good job with Gohan. They didn't overdo it where he just locks you in. You can't like he's coming in. He's a powerhouse. Like he's just gonna run you over, and you know that.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that would be a great. I think that for me is my top Zenkai unit.
The scary thing, yeah,
Of the
is
newer
like,
ones.
What was that?
Of the
hold
newer
on,
ones.
of the newer ones.
Just in general. Uh,
Uh,
like I have the Z7 Kid Gohan, who I was thinking about using. I mean, Kid Goku, but I just feel like he's aging. Like his age is starting to show. Like he's really just more of a Edo Rising Rush unit type of character
Yeah, I
now.
think the good thing about him is like he is like in terms of value, like he's free to play. No, his grind is just is
Yeah, I was gonna
nuts.
say
Like,
if you're gonna grind one of the two free units, go for Trunks.
yeah, just to
Yeah,
save yourself some brain
grind for the
cells.
free to play Trunks first. I think he's a really good. Trunks is really good. Like that strike damage is. This thing can
Yeah,
be a
he's
little
just
overwhelming.
overshadowed because Vegito Blue's on that
Yep,
team.
Mm-hmm.
Future, you
yep.
know.
Like
Boy
if you're
rare.
gonna choose one of those two free characters to grind, Trunks. That the Goku grind, unless they modify it, that thing is just. And I
It's
did it on the
nuts.
first
The
go
first
round.
time, yeah, it's nuts, dude. Um,
But they still can't believe you did that. It's just
yeah, I remember when I was playing like what was I playing? I think Final Fantasy, and he was like, we were talking because he'd get on the PlayStation, but just like talk while he's playing Legends.
Mhm.
Dude, I could hear it in his voice. It was just like he was contemplating a lot of things
Yeah, like is
while
this
he was
worth it?
while he was playing this game
Like it was.
while he was grinding for Goku.
But I felt like I already committed to saying I was gonna do this on the podcast. Now I'm gonna look like a little liar if I can't complete it. It's not fun. Like that's the thing. It's not fun, and I think that's something
Wow,
Legends
speak for
is.
yourself, dude. I'm out here
As I'm
chewing
the only
coal.
one that has them. Yeah, that thing's fun.
Yeah.
Like it's like, dude, like if you're gonna give us like they think like people are just like, woo, that grind was what a
Yeah.
thrilling journey.
And it's
Woo!
not that it's
Like
not even
when's the
just like
next
the
Zenkai
grind, dude. It's
dropping,
that it's so
please?
not fun.
It's not, dude. Like that's the thing. It's a great unit. He's a great unit, but
Uh,
like if you don't grind him, I don't blame you.
Isn't like a game meant to be fun?
No, it's not. Not in
Yeah,
Legends.
not,
This
not,
is a
Not
job.
Legend, not
Nah, this is
Bandai.
a career.
yeah, dude.
Like you got to sacrifice life choices to play this game. Like that's what
It
I'm
is,
feeling
it is
like.
quite the commitment. I will say this: the game does ask you to make quite a commitment, and if you're
Yeah,
not ready for the commitment, then you're probably
you
just
get
gonna quit.
divorced.
Then accept, yeah,
Because you're
accept
not.
reality. Yeah.
Yeah, you're not gonna have the units to compete because everybody has better units, and that's just what it is.
So I will say this: I know Vegito's not getting Super Vegito's not getting a Zenkai anytime soon. Just or I mean, it's weird, right? Because he technically is the next LF in line to get a Zenkai because he's the third LF that was released.
Yeah, because
But
Beerus was first, then Gohan.
Gohan, then him.
Yeah.
But it's like I am scared to think of what he's gonna be like simply because Gohan, they made him incredible. Beerus, they made him incredible. Like the jump that they take is so significant that I kind of hope that Vegito, but knowing them and how they love it, they don't care if Vegito's so broken that like,
The game's over in 3 buttons.
yeah, like they don't care with Vegito because
That's
that's their
Toshi's
poster
boy.
boy.
That's Toshi's boy right
That's
there.
Toshi's boy. And so yeah, I'm scared of like how this guy's gonna look when he gets his Zenkai, cause
Yeah, Fusion's gonna be unstoppable. Like
yeah,
they're already like pushing like I mean they kind of fell a little bit right now, but these are and that's only because that's when you go up against Zenkai units that are fully boosted. As full oh my god, as fully Zenkai Z7 Vegito, Super Vegito, who's still relevant right now.
yeah, and he buffs fusions, right? So his buff is gonna be to purple and fusions.
Zama's is gonna be nuts.
Zama's is gonna be disgusting, dude. So
Yeah,
uh,
I don't think that the game needs that. But then
yeah, it
again,
doesn't, right? But
Legends
that's
doesn't
kind of the
care.
scary thing. Like
Legends
they
like
they
yes
don't they
it
don't
does.
care.
Yes
they
it
don't
does.
care. It's like they were like, oh yeah, you didn't like Vegito Blue, too bad. Like, or he's super overpowered, too bad. Deal with it.
Now he has someone even more powerful covering him.
Yeah, exactly. That's the crazy
Yeah.
thing is they cover each other.
Yeah,
That's
all the
nuts.
Vegetos do. The main
Yeah,
three.
I guess they did that intentionally. But yeah, we'll
And
see.
then you see Gogeta. Like they were
Yeah,
just like throwing colors out there. Oh yeah, dude, Gogeta's in the game. Make
yeah,
him real quick.
yeah,
You throw him on the
exactly.
banner real quick.
Yeah, it's just a shame, dude. um, All right. Should we wrap it up?
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you for taking the time to listen to us, listen to this episode. We hope you enjoyed the content. We will leave our Twitter handles down below in the description. Hit us up. Let us know if there's anything you'd like us to talk about, any questions, any comments. What Zenkai do you think is the one that you should invest time and resources into, and what LF would you recommend maybe a newer player to go after? um, and with that, gentlemen, do you guys have any closing statements?
Shout out to the legendary Saiyan Syndicate. Like keep winning. We're holding it down, our guild. So
Okay, the syndicate is strong, the
uh,
LSS.
they're holding it down right now.
That's our guild. Chiween, what about you?
Just get some rest.
Get some rest,
Yeah.
especially if you just finished the Kid Goku grind.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If you
go
did that
outside and
grind, yeah, go outside, put the game down, just go take a walk, and
Yeah, pace yourself with this game. That's the thing. I think that a lot of people just get overwhelmed. Like I gotta keep playing.
yeah, realize that there's more to life than legends. It's okay
Yep.
to put it down.
Yeah.
yeah.
All right. All right, guys. Well, thank you again. And until next time, stay legendary.
Ninja.